Hello and welcome to another edition of me and my Temu shopping addiction. But for real, it is bad. So today we have another Temu haul. Surprise, surprise. So again, I have a variety of things. Started with some clothes, just a variety of other odds and ends. I don't have any jewelry in today's haul though, so if you are new to my channel, thank you for clicking on my video. If you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. And thank you even more so to those of you who have chosen to subscribe. I'm not going to ask you. I'm not going to ask. Just not. Anyway, everything that's in today's video will be listed down in the description box with the links to the items if they were available. I think everything I have a link for. Hopefully if you see something you like, you can click on the link and be able to purchase it. I know there was something in amongst this stuff that when I had checked on it, it was out of stock. Can't remember off the top of my head what that was, but I mean, hopefully it'll be restocked if it's something that you're interested in. So with that being said, let's get into it. So we're starting it with some clothes. And the first item that we have is a green knit vest. I'm not typically a person who picks green, but it was the only color it was available in at the time when I purchased it. So it is excellent quality. I really like it. I paid $26.09 and got a price adjustment on it. Currently it is $24.67. And like I said, when I purchased it, it was the only color that was available. Now they also have it in the green, black, gray, khaki, and it's called peacock blue. It's really a pretty blue. And it comes in sizes 1X through 5X. I purchased it in a 5X. I always worry that something won't fit me around my stomach and butt area because I tend to carry more of my weight on my bottom half. So I went with the 5X. I'm not sure. I like it on. It is a little bigger probably than it needs to be, but I'm not sure whether or not sizing down would have worked. I have actually ordered it in the black color as well. And when I ordered the black, I ordered it in a 4X. So we'll see when I get that. If I like the way the 4X fits better, I'll return this and get this in a 4X. If I prefer how this one fit, I will be trying to get the black in the 5X. So it is just a polyester material, just a plain knit front and back. There are 2 pockets on it, and it is meant to be kind of a looser fit. So you'll see in the try-on clip how it fits and the length of it. I love the length of it. So I really hope that the 4X works in the black, because currently the black is sold out and I really want to have it in the black. So, but yeah, really nice, good quality, nice and soft, you know, no issues quality wise that I've noticed on it. So let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think this size is too big, or do you think I can get away with it? I mean, I'm going to be wearing it with leggings, so I don't know. Let me know what you think. Our next item is a pair of leggings. Now, I had hauled a pair of leggings in my last video, and those ones were advertised as being fleece lined. These ones were not, but I don't know how well it shows, but they do almost feel fleece-like on the inside of these. So they are a nice material, nice, it's fairly thick. Very, very soft. They're so soft. I think it's probably the softest leggings I've ever had. So these were $14.38 when I bought them, and they are still $14.38. They come in sizes 1X through 5X. I purchased the 5X. And just like the ones in the last video, they do have the pockets on either side. So there and there. Unlike the last video, these ones are actually hemmed at the bottom. Which is nice, you know, it's always nice to have your clothing items finished. So these come in black, navy, burgundy, and a dark gray. They are 88% polyester and 12%, I'm not sure where that accent came from, 12% elastane. I really like them. You'll see them in the try on clip. They fit me well, and they are so comfortable. I'm gonna wait until I have wore them a couple times maybe and washed them to see how they do with that, if they start to pill or anything like that. And if they seem to hold up okay with wearing and washing, then I'm definitely going to be going back and buying more. So hopefully they keep them in stock. But yeah, I love these. Super nice. Definitely recommend these leggings. Next is something that I would never have imagined I would be showing on the internet. It is underwear. So, comes in a pack of 5. They were $22.61 when I purchased it for the color combination that I got. Currently it's $21.74. They come in sizes 1 through 5X. I bought the 4X, which is like a size 20. They are 95% cotton and 5% spandex. And there are 9 color combinations that you can get. So you can get, there's 4 packages that are multicolored. So, you know, obviously this is one of the multicolored packs. So you're getting this kind of magenta kind of color, I would call that. A navy, a teal, and a kind of peachy color, and a pink. And then there are 3 other kind of color combinations. And then there are a pack that's all gray, one that's all black, one that's all white, and one that's all like a nude color. I love this underwear. It's nice and high-waisted, like it comes up nice and high. The legs are not like too tight, so it doesn't like dig in. They're just so comfortable. I just, like I said, I never thought I'd be talking about my underwear on the internet, but this is the 5th time I've purchased this underwear. I have basically replaced all of my underwear with this underwear because I find it so comfortable. So yeah, obviously if I've bought it 5 times now, obviously I like them and I definitely would recommend them. So price wise, I don't know. You can certainly get more expensive underwear. You can also get cheaper underwear. I think the first time I purchased it, it was more like $30 for them, and I wasn't sure. But then I got them. They were so comfortable. So the fact that they've been cheaper lately has been great. 100%, 110% recommend this underwear. Next, we have a little elastic belt. So this was $1.79 when I purchased it, and it is still $1.79. It only comes in one size, but it is adjustable. You can just open this clip and slide it to adjust it. It says it's supposed to fit waists from 23 to 38, but my waist is more than 38. And it fits fine on me. And all you do is it wraps around from your back, and then it has these snaps that you snap around the belt loops of your pants. So, I mean, obviously not going to work with something that doesn't have belt loops, but like jeans, which is what I got it for, this will work perfect. I have the issue of my waist being small in ratio to my hips. So to get pants to fit my hips, I usually have a bit of gaping at the back of my pants. So this will help pull in the back of the pants. And I hate wearing a belt, so I hate having a belt buckle at the front. Just feels uncomfortable. So I figured this was a great option. Just wrap it around, clip it onto the belt loops near the front of the pants, and it'll help cinch them in, and you don't have to deal with an uncomfortable buckle. So I got the black color. It does also come in navy, a dark brown kind of color, a green and red stripe, a blue and white stripe, and a red, white, and blue. I like this. $1.79, great deal. Recommended. Next, I have a package of 6 pairs of compression socks. So I got them all in black. I paid $12.28 for these. They're currently $20.98. They come up to knee high. They provide a graduated compression of 10 to 20 millimeters of mercury, which would be considered a light compression. They come in 3 sizes. First one being small, medium, then a large, extra large, and then a 2X. So I got the 2X. There is a size chart on there, and it tells you what size based on your shoe size as well as the measurement of your calf, like the circumference of your calf. So you can also buy packages of mixed colors. So there's navy, white, like a beige kind of color, and gray, as well as the black. So you can get packages with varying colors in them. Some with one of each color, some with three of the colors, whatever. I do find them to be a good quality sock. They're not super thick, but they're also not like super thin that you feel like you would wear through them, with 1 or 2 wears. I do find them very comfortable. Them being knee-high socks, I thought maybe they would kind of dig in, but they do not. I find them to be very comfortable. They are not difficult to get on. That was another issue I thought there might be, is if they maybe would be so tight that trying to pull them on would be a real chore, but they go on great and they feel very supportive. I definitely recommend them. Like I said, it would just be a light compression, but for the price, I think that's great. So our next and last clothing type item is a pair of boots. I did mention these in my last video that I had ordered them. So these are just a short UGG style sort of boot. They come in sizes 5 through 11 and in black, gray, and then a light brown kind of color. I paid $35.99 for them, and that is the current price on them. I did get a bit of a price adjustment. They seem great quality. I don't see any issues with the quality of them at all. I haven't worn them out, so I can't say 100% for sure how the grip would be, but I think it seems pretty good. I think it would be equivalent to what would be on other UGG style boots that I've had. They are fleece kind of lined, fur lined, and that is all the way down to the toe. So they do feel nice and cozy. Have a little patch on the back there. Sport, best fashion. The only thing I would have preferred was if there was a little loop on the back just for pulling them on, but I haven't had an issue. I can slip my foot into it fairly easily and slip it off again. They are very flat, so I potentially will get an insole to put in them just to maybe make them a bit more comfortable, but they do feel nice and cozy and they're comfortable, and I would say they're true to size 11. That's what I take. Typically I take a wide width, and these are okay. So yeah, I think these are great. All right, next we have a wallet. It actually looks fairly similar to the one in my last haul that I'd gotten for both of my daughters. However, this one is genuine leather. I got it with a up to 90% off coupon, so I paid $8.74 for it. Currently, it is $17.48 for this model. This is considered the tri-fold model because it has the extra piece in the middle. They do also have it in a bifold model, and that one is $15.98 currently. It comes in black, obviously, a blue, burgundy, and brown. It is RFID blocking, so should be secure for having your credit cards in there, that someone would be able to scan your cards. It's a nice small size wallet. It's just under 5 inches long and about 3 3/4 inches tall, which I think is about the same size as, like I said, the one in the last video. So it has a little snap closure. There are 2 spots there so that you can put it depending on how much is in your wallet. And then you've got lots of card spaces, different little pockets here that you can stick different things in. Whoop. And then you've got this section here. I have no idea what this is supposed to be for. If anybody has an idea what these are for, let me know, because I have no idea what that would be for. So anyway, little see-through window here that you could put your photo ID, more card slots. You know, this does not have a spot behind it that you can put a little pocket that you can put stuff in. And you've got your section where you can put your money, like your paper money. There's actually two sections to it. So there's a front and back sort of pouch. And then there is also the coin section. So I'm very happy with this. It seems like excellent quality. Oh, that's another feature it has, is this little pull-out part. So it's got a little pull-out part that you can put your ID in. So that's kind of nice for, you know, if you're going somewhere and you just need to grab your license and a credit card or something maybe and have that with you rather than taking your whole wallet or your purse with your wallet in it. So I thought that was kind of a neat idea, just to have that little extra piece that you can pull out. I'm very happy with it. I think the quality of it is great. Honestly, it says it's genuine leather. I don't know. I honestly couldn't tell you the difference as far as the quality between this one and the ones that I hauled in my last video. It seems very similar, so I have no idea whether it is really genuine leather or not, but I'm happy with the quality of it. If I had paid full price for it, I don't know, now that I've seen the ones that I got from my daughters, because those I paid around the same price as what... Okay, I'm getting really confusing here, I know. So, in my last video, there was 2 wallets that I hauled for my daughters. They were faux leather and great quality. I believe it was around $8 that I paid for them. This one is supposed to be genuine leather. I also paid $8 for approximately $8 for this, but that was because I had a coupon code. Quality wise, I'd say they're very similar, the ones from the last haul and this one. There's nothing on this that tells me that it's genuine leather compared to them being faux leather. So I'm okay with this, being as I got it for about the $8, knowing that those other ones that were not genuine leather were also $8. If I had paid the regular $17.48 for this, I think I would have been returning this and just getting the black version of the one from my last haul. So, if that makes sense. It is a nice wallet. If you can get it cheaper, then, you know, sure, go for it. If it's the regular $17.48, I would recommend that you go for the ones in my last video, because they're just as good, in my opinion, as this. Now, whether this one will last longer, if it is genuine leather over, you know, the faux leather ones, I don't know, but based on, you know, first face value of it, I'm gonna say that the other ones are just as good as this. All right, so now we'll move on to some makeup, which means I have to swatch stuff, which I'm not very good at. So, but anyway, so the first item I have is this set of 8 liquid eyeshadows. I paid $6.99 for this with a up to 90% off coupon. The current price is $13.98 for them. It comes in 2 different color options. The ones that I got, which is set A, are all fairly neutral colors. And then set B is for the adventurous people, which is not me. It has bright colors, like bright red, bright pink, yellow, orange, green, blue, like bright colors. It is a smaller package than I was expecting. I was kind of figuring they would be bigger. So, yeah, I don't know. I did put it on my eyes today. Not that you can really see a whole lot when I've got glasses on, or because I don't really put a lot on. I wouldn't say that this set is very pigmented based on it going on in my eyes. But based on the listing, the other set definitely looks like it would be a lot more pigmented, a lot more vibrant. But whether that's the case when you actually have the product or not, I don't know. So these are all the colors. I know there was people in the comment section or the reviews that were saying that they were all very similar, and they really, in person, they really do look quite similar, especially these two. Like there's very little difference. These two are not that different either. So certainly on the listing for them, they all look fairly distinct. So I don't know. We'll see. I will swatch them for you. Probably should have brought something in for cleaning this off, but so that's that one. This one. That's the next one. Yeah, they're all pretty much just shades of brown, really. Like in the picture, I guess they do look shades of brown in the picture too, but this one I thought was a pretty color, but that's partly what I put on today, and it really seemed like it just sort of disappeared on me. Maybe you're supposed to just put it on, you know, a thicker coat of it. Let's see if I can contort my body to show you. This one, that one, and this might be the one that kind of in the picture looks more, no, I don't know. There's one in the picture that looks a little like it would be a pale kind of purple color. That's this one here. I did it at my wrist, but I thought maybe that was the one that was going to look purple, but that does not look even remotely purple to me. So yeah, I don't know. I don't think I would purchase these again. Next, we move on to a lip liner and lip gloss set. This was $3.48 when I purchased it, and it is still $3.48. It comes in 6 different colors. I got the lightest color, which is 01. Online, this looked kind of like a rosy nude sort of color. To me, like, this is what I have on my lips, and this is it here. So to me, it's definitely more brownish orange, kind of. Like, I don't think it's looks like what it looks like online at all. So the reason I purchased this, because I'm not typically a lip gloss person. I don't like sticky, and it's also matte, so I don't like matte stuff either typically. But I saw someone else had hauled this and they really recommended it, thought it was great, so that was why I thought I'd give it a try. But the color is not like what it looks like online, and then any of the other colors are like more reddish, like they just are darker and reddish. So I don't think I would like any of the other colors any better. So another item that I really don't recommend, just because I don't really like the color of it. This next item was also something that I saw other people haul and recommend. Not necessarily this specific one, because there are a few different ones on Temu. I did have someone recommend them to me, and specifically this one. I wanted to like it. I really did. I don't really think I like it that much. It comes little container like this. You also get a little mesh bag with the little mushroom head sponge thing. I paid $8.48 for this. I did get a price adjustment. This I see now on my notes. This is the one thing that I do have the link to the product. However, it is currently sold out. When I purchased it, it only had one color on it. It just said nature. I don't know. It looked fairly pale, so I figured it probably would be okay. I did read some of the reviews, and people were saying that it's supposed to sort of change on your skin to match your skin tone, but there's nothing in the listing that indicates that. So I don't know. it's super hard. Like, you can't tell at all how much is in it. I don't think. Is there anything on there? 20 grams, which means nothing to me as far as the amount of product that you're going to get. And it just looks like this. And I mean, no, I've messed it up because I've already done it, but that's kind of neat. And, you know, like, that kind of thing is a neat thing that, you know, I like the idea of. But at the same time, like, really, do I want a nice little design on my sponge and a crappy product? Or do I want a good product? So, as I say, this is the only shade that it had. It's what I put on my face today. I don't necessarily dislike it, I guess, but it's a BB cream. So it didn't really give a lot of coverage, but the product that I typically use is the Aveeno BB cream, and I like it better. I definitely like it better than I like this. I probably will use it somewhat just because I bought it and, you know, I've got it. But for all the things that I've seen online about how much people like these things, it was just disappointing to me. So it's not something that I particularly recommend, even though there are lots of people out there that do seem to really like it. Next item I have is this set of makeup remover puffs. I paid $4.47 for these, and that is also the current price for them. This was the only set that the listing that I purchased it from had, but I've seen multiple other sets on Temu from different sellers that have, you know, different patterned ones. So they're approximately 4.5 inches round. They are nice and soft, you know, feels good quality. And I think it'll be a good alternative to, you know, using disposable things like little cotton rounds or whatever for removing makeup, or face wipes for cleaning your face. I think definitely it's probably going to be a good thing, and then you can just throw them in the wash and wash them. Super soft. I don't know, thought the colors were pretty. So definitely think those are a good deal. Next item we have is this 3-barrel curling iron. It is a 25 millimeter barrel that is on, like, each barrel is 25 millimeters. I paid $18.27 for this. Currently it is $24.48. I got a full refund for it. It wasn't because of the quality or anything to do with it. I hadn't even opened the box when I requested a refund. I had just, between the time that I ordered this, I watch online auctions, and I saw an auction that had one in it, and I thought, oh, you know what, I'll bid on it, see whether or not I can get it, and I ended up getting it for like $5 or something. So as soon as this one came, I went on and said that I wanted to return it, and Temu ended up saying, you know, I could keep it and get my refund. So I do still have it. The one that I got from the auction ended up being smaller barrel. I did try it once in my hair and hated it. So I'm not keeping that one. But I did do my hair today with this one, and I don't mind it, actually. kind of think it's nice. I have an issue, I don't know why, but for some reason when I am curling my hair, my hair seems to get frizzy. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, so this is the actual curling iron. Like I said, each of these barrels is 25 millimeters wide. It is, you know, it doesn't heat up right at the tip, so you can hold on to it there. It has a little stand for when you're using it, so you're not putting the hot barrels down onto the counter. It only has 2 settings, so you can have it on 180 degrees Celsius or 210 degrees Celsius. Typically it says, well, what it says in the description is that 210 should be used for someone who has coarse hair and the 180 for someone who has a finer hair, which is what my hair is. It does heat up pretty quick. It has the light when you turn it on. It does have, you know, an off position here. As far as I know, I didn't leave it plugged in and to see whether or not it would have an auto shut off, but it doesn't mention anything like that in the description for it. So I'm going to say that probably it does not have that feature. It feels nice quality. Now, as I say, I did my hair with it today and I think it turned out okay. I think it probably would be better if you have longer hair, but especially because of the size of the barrels. But I think it worked okay. I think both of my daughters could easily use it on their hair. It is cumbersome with the size of it, so definitely it'll take some getting used to use it just because of the size of it. There were multiple times where I touched my neck or whatever, like just a little bit, or even my hand, just trying to hold on to my hair and put it in. So definitely it's going to take me some getting used to be able to use it well, but it seems nice quality. It doesn't feel super cheap or anything like that. It got hot. I had it on the lower setting and I thought it felt very hot and it curled my hair. So I got the gold one. You can also get it where it's all black, and then you can get it in a pink version. Yeah, I think it was a good deal. I feel bad kind of that I asked to return it and they told me to keep it and gave me a refund. But what can you do? The next couple of items are craft related items. The first item being this perforation blade with the quick swap housing. It is for using with a Cricut maker. Now the Cricut is, for those of you who don't know, is a die cut machine. So you use it to cut various materials for doing crafts and stuff. I paid $24.48 for this. Currently it is $23.78. This item, like the original Cricut one of these, sells for $76.99 on the Cricut website. Now, I haven't tried this, obviously, it's still in the packaging, but it looks as good as any other quick swap housing and blade that I have gotten. This is an actual Cricut one. This is just a scoring blade, but this was purchased from the Cricut website. And honestly, like, they look the same. Take it out, and even the packaging, like this packaging looks like Cricut's packaging. It doesn't say Cricut on it. Probably made in the same place that the Cricut ones are made. So they feel about the same weight. So yeah, I mean, they look the same from the top. They're like the same weight, feel same kind of quality. This one here is a scoring blade that I already had, and then this one here is a perforation blade. So that will, you know what a perforation is. So this you would just use to cut on paper or cardstock or whatever, so that it would be like a perforation in it for tearing apart or just for decoration on your projects. So I'm super happy with this. Until I've actually tested it, I won't know 100% for sure, but honestly, side by side, like, they look so much identical. It looks so identical. So yeah, I'm super happy with that. If I try it and it doesn't work, or if it falls apart or something, I will definitely update on it. But as far as I can tell by comparing this one to an actual Cricut purchased one with just a different tip on it, it looks the same. So great deal if you can get it for about $24 on Temu when it sells for $76 on the Cricut website. The next item is also for my Cricut machine, and it is some replacement premium fine point blades. This is a package of 10. I paid $7.98 for these. Did get a price adjustment. Currently they are $6.79. Come in a little plastic case, which is nice for storing them in before you're using them. These blades on the Cricut website are currently, for a set of 10, are currently on sale for $49.99, with the regular price being $209.99, which is just ridiculous. These also look just like the Cricut ones. Like, I would not be able to tell the difference if I had them side by side. So it's just like kind of the gold color, and then it's got the rubbery kind of cover on it. And there's the blade. Now, again, I haven't tried these specific ones, but I have certainly purchased off-brand replacement blades for my Cricut before, because, like I said, the price on the Cricut website is just ridiculous. I don't know how much these things cost to make. I have no idea. But $209.99 for a set of 10, like, give me a break. Like, that's just like robbery at that point. So, even if they don't last as long as like an original Cricut one would, I'm perfectly okay with that when I can get 10 for, around $7-8, as opposed to buying 10 of theirs for $209.99 if it's not on sale. Definitely think these are a much better deal. Next item, also for my Cricut, is a set of 3 standard grip mats. So when I got these, I paid $5.89. I'm not sure if it was just like a lightning deal or whether it was a coupon, but $5.89 for a pack of 3. Currently it is $13.29 for a pack of 3. You can get them in the various grips. So like I said, I got the standard ones, and they do have them, like, they're all colored the same as the original Cricut ones. So the green is the standard grip, blue for light grip, purple for like the strong grip, pink for fabric. And you can get 3 packs of 3 in each kind, or you can get packs that have, a light, a regular, and a strong grip. So you can get different combinations of them. On the Cricut website, it is $24.99 for 2 standard grip mats. So definitely significantly better deal. Yeah, like the Cricut mats just aren't the greatest quality anymore. And so if you can buy them off-brand ones for significantly cheaper, they're just as good, if not better, than the Cricut branded ones, in my opinion. So definitely, if you need some Cricut mats, get the cheap ones off of Temu. Don't worry about getting the Cricut ones, because they're really not better. The last craft related item is this little gadget. I'm sure you're probably thinking, what the heck is that? This is for collecting vinyl waste. So when you cut vinyl, you have to weed the excess off, and you use a little tool with a pointed end. And I mean, vinyl, if it's permanent vinyl or temporary vinyl, as opposed to heat transfer vinyl, it's sticky. So you pick little pieces off, and so it just makes it easier with the tool. So this is like the weeding tool. So you get your vinyl on there, and the vinyl's sticky, so it sticks to the tool. So with this, you can just put your tool in there and then kind of pull it at the edge and get the vinyl off. So this is great. This one is a suction cup. So yeah, you can just stick it down on the surface and then just, get your vinyl off of your weeding tool, and it's awesome. So I don't think I've said yet, I paid $301 for this. It's currently $377. Next we have a mouse pad. This was $338 when I purchased it. It is currently $279. I did get a price adjustment on it. It is about 8 inches in diameter. As far as mouse pads go, it is kind of on the thin side. It's really pretty thin, but I don't know. I don't think a mouse pad necessarily has to be super thick. I'm not sure. But to me, this works. It does the job. I thought the pattern on it was really pretty. It was the only one on the listing that I purchased it from. I'm sure there are others on Temu on different listings with different patterns, different sizes, different shapes. But I thought this one was really pretty. And yeah, thin compared to some, but it works fine for me. And for a few bucks, I think that's a good deal. The next couple items are items that my husband wanted, and they are just they're both screwdrivers. So this one we paid $11.49 for. Currently, I have the link available for it, but this one is currently sold out. So it has a magnetic tip so that your screwdriver bits won't fall out when you're using it. It also has a ratchet feature, so you can have it ratcheting to the right or clockwise or counterclockwise. You can change that, or you can have it kind of set in the middle so that it's not ratcheting. So yeah, not a lot to say about it. My husband thought the quality seemed pretty good. He's happy with it. It's a screwdriver. It's not exciting to me. The next screwdriver comes in its own little case. The listing for this has a 6-piece set, which is what I bought, and that was $11.48 when I bought it. It currently is still $11.48. Or they also had a 19-piece set. This also has a ratcheting feature, so you just adjust it here. This actually, I think, seems better than this one as far as that ratcheting feature. It also comes with this little thing, which it says it's a piece of strong magnetic coil. No clue what that is for. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure my husband probably knows, but I don't have a clue. Strong magnetic coil. And then it also has in here, it just screws off, and it came with 4 screwdriver bits. So there's 2 flathead and 2 Phillips head screwdriver bits, different sizes. So that's kind of neat. Have it in there so that you have them right with you. But yeah, my husband has said he is happy with both of them. Definitely this one feels heavier, and I don't know, something about it just feels better quality than this one, but he's happy with the quality of both of them. So okay, this next little item is a little mini USB light. So I got this for 29 cents and then got a 2-cent price adjustment. So ultimately 27 cents. Currently the price is $1.09. This is just USB. You plug it in and it's a little light. So you can get it on the listing I purchased it from. There was 2 versions, kind of a warm light and a cool light, but they were just the white color. On other listings they have them in all the colors of the rainbows. It is a great little light. I plugged it in here off to the side. I don't have a way to show you on the camera currently, but I will take a picture. So I'll insert a picture here of it lit up. I think it's a great little thing. It'd be perfect for traveling. I think that's awesome, especially if you can get it for 29 cents, like 27 with my price adjustment. I certainly will keep an eye out, and if I see more at that good of a deal, I'll definitely purchase more, maybe get some different colored ones. So yeah, I think that's a handy little light. This next item is something I got to hang in my car. It is a cute little daisy decor with these little dangle bits. This is little plastic balls, and they have kind of glittery stuff in them. So this is just made of plaster. It was $5.75 when I purchased it. It is currently $5.75 for this white one. It is $8.98 for the 2 other colors available on the listing I purchased it from. And those are yellow and black. I did see, they actually have photos on the same listing. They're just not available to purchase, but there are other sellers who have them also. And there's also a pink version and a blue version, like a pale blue version. So it is just made of plaster, and you can add essential oil to it. So you can use it as an air freshener for your vehicle. So I thought that was super cute. Just hang it from my rearview mirror, and it's like a nice little flower dangling there. So yeah. So this next item is a piece of decor, and it is this tree of life. I paid $11.30 for it. It is currently $14.48. It is made of a thin metal, so this is not plastic, it is metal. And it is about 11 inches tall by about 12 inches wide. It is pretty thin metal, but it doesn't need to be super thick. If it was thicker, it would just make it heavier. So it doesn't have any specific spot on it for hanging it. But my thought is just a nail and hang it on it, or even just, because it is lightweight, a command strip on the back of it. Seems great quality. I don't feel any rough spots on it or anything like that. I really liked how, it's subtle. At least I don't know if it's meant to be for sure, but I liked how the root area to me kind of has like a bit of a Celtic look to it. So I thought that was nice. So yeah, I'm not sure where I'm putting it, but I really like that. I thought it was very nice. All right, so this is our last item, and it is something that I won from playing Fishland. It is they call it a medieval style drinking glass. Not really sure what makes it medieval, but anyway. It has a wooden bamboo lid with a little silicone spot for a straw. And then it comes with a glass straw as well. So, as I say, I got it for free. It is $5.99 currently to purchase it. It is available in the one I got, which has like these line designs going down it, or you can get one that's just a smooth design. It's about 3 inches wide and about 5 inches tall. Now, the listing says it is hand wash only. I won't be hand washing it. It'll go in the dishwasher. It's not exactly the most interesting product to end on, but what can you do? All right, so that's everything for today. I will have another haul that I will upload next Friday as well. I think Fridays are going to be the day that I upload. And again, it'll be another Temu haul. I'm not sure. If there's other kinds of hauls that you guys would like to see, put it down in the comments. Let me know. Or if there's specific items on Temu that you would like to see, link them down in my comments too. And I'm happy to order something and test that out for you. So, but anyway, if you made it to the end, thank you so much for watching. If you are not currently subscribed, I would love to have you as a subscriber. It doesn't cost you anything. Just click that subscribe button. But yeah, that's everything. And I hope you have a wonderful day. And we will see you next time.